Hey travelers, today on the channel we're going to pick back up with our build with my sister Kay. So last time we did the landscaping of the lot, and so this episode, we're going to go ahead and go inside and do the furnishing. Kay is going to go ahead and furnish the kitchen and the bathrooms, and then I'm going to take over and do the rest. So I'm going to turn this over to her in terms of that kitchen, and there are 3 baths, this one and the 2 upstairs. And I'm going to go ahead and make sure that that's reflected here, just because although we have a skill room on the actual whatever, it could also be used as a bedroom. So now it's 3 by 3. 3 bedrooms, 3 baths. Anyway, so yeah, there's the kitchen and the first bathroom, and Kay's going to go ahead and jump on and do the kitchen and all 3 bathrooms. So I hope you enjoy this video. Please leave me a like, comment, share the video, and subscribe if you liked it. And if you liked my sister and I doing videos together, please let us know. We'd love to do some more, but we really want to hear from you. If you enjoyed watching it, let us know.
Totally.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Over to Kay.
Hey there, I am Kay, and we are going to start with the kitchen.
Now, we've already done our flooring choices in the house entirely. So what are you going to start with, Kay?
I'm going to start with the counters.
Okay, and what choice are you making for the counters?
And I think either from the cottage living pack or horse ranch, probably.
Well, whichever one you want to do is fine with me.
But yeah, but the question is what color?
Well, that's really up to you. I think the outside of the house is red, so I feel like the kitchen counters should be red.
Alright.
But whichever color you like best is fine with me, especially if you're doing the cottage living counters. I love them.
They are
also,
really
you'll need
pretty
to turn auto counters on if you use it, because mine's off.
Let's see, and I think also a cottage living fridge, but maybe in white.
Okay, we need to put the stove somewhere.
Yeah, and I'm going to put it here.
Cool. Which one are you going to pick? Okay.
So either the cottage living or this one.
Okay.
From this game.
Alright. I don't really like the swatches of that one, and I really wish in the update they'd given us new swatches of that one. But they didn't, so...
Oh, what about this red one?
That's fine.
Okay.
Alright.
And then...
You need lighting, you need walls.
Yes. Is that too much? Is that too many counters?
No, it's not to me, but I like big kitchens. I'm not the tiny kitchen crowd.
No, you're not.
And my favorite sink is the Home Chef Hustle one, which you don't have selected, so... But I'm just telling you, that's my favorite sink. It's my very favorite one. It's at the end, yeah.
Well, we can grab that one. This one?
Yeah, it's my favorite sink. And whatever color you prefer. But yeah, that's the sink I like best.
It is a pretty sink. Alright. I need to do the walls. Okay. I totally forgot about doing that before doing anything else.
Do you want to wallpaper them, paint them, or tile them?
I think wallpaper or paint, and I think maybe something that matches
the counters.
The counters, yeah.
Okay. Do you want to do the white swatch on top, or do you want to do the one that's like white on the bottom? You know, there's one that's like red on the bottom, and then what different color on top? I can't remember.
I think I want to do this one.
That's fine.
Because it's just cute, and also the green.
Do we want to maybe change the floors then? Because that's a lot of pattern.
It's a lot of pattern. Yeah, I know, you're right.
We can change the floors. We can just do we can do the herringbone tile from Growing Together if you wanted to. Yeah, see that one? Yeah, and just do it in white. Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright, we need a rug, and we need whatever appliances you want to put. And I figure we could do all the furnishing first and then do the cluttering after.
Yes.
And maybe do the cluttering off camera.
Yes.
Okay. That's a pretty swatch. The red one was pretty.
It's very fall.
It is. I like it. I feel like this is becoming kind of like a fall build anyway.
Yeah? I could agree with that.
All right, stove hood, appliances.
Yes.
But you need lighting. You're right. You need lighting. You decide for yourself which lights you like better. That's nice at least. And it provided quite a lot of light.
Mm-hmm.
All right, cool. And any appliances you want to put?
I think a microwave is a good idea.
And a coffee machine.
And a coffee machine.
Get obsessed. All right, anything else you want to put in the kitchen, Kay?
I think...
Do you want a dishwasher? Do you want, like, what else? Is there anything else you want in the kitchen?
No, yeah, dishwasher, probably, even though we have the sink, but
well, yeah,
Sims
but we
like
have a
dishwashers.
Sink and a dishwasher, yeah. Plus, that means you can clean up more efficiently.
Yep.
All right, and then we can clutter off camera.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Simple.
You want to do the bathroom?
Yes.
On this floor? And then now that we're decorating, I do feel like there's areas where additional windows could go. That might look nice. Like having one of those other big windows in this little foyer to the stair area might be really pretty. What kind of walls are you going for?
I am going to pick the all square in some color.
Okay. Maybe a yellow to match the floors or a blue to match the floors?
I think that one.
That's really pretty.
And I'm going to go upstairs and put it in the other bathrooms, I think.
The same swatch even though they're different floors?
Just different colors of the same thing, like this for this blue one here. There's not a green one.
No, but there is a gray one, and there's also, white. The gray looks pretty, the bluish gray.
Alright, and then go back down and do
bathrooms.
the bathroom.
And then we need to finish painting that outside wall in the swatch you picked for the bathroom. Okay, so now the only other thing the shower room needs is a light.
Yes.
Because it'll be very dark in there without one.
Yes.
And I would do a wall light. That way it doesn't get in the way of anything.
Oh, okay.
Okay, now what lights are in the bathroom right now?
Just the normal...
Let's move the saucer light so that it lights up the rest of the room. So that wasn't even in the bathroom.
Yeah,
just... That was in the hallway.
Okay, yeah. Alright.
Okay. Alright, get a and a toilet, etc. And then we do have some room for cluttering, just a little bit of room for it. How about a rug?
Yeah, I was going there.
It's one of the new ones from the storybook.
That's Isn't it pretty?
Yeah, it is. It's nice.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
How about the toothbrush holder and the soap on the sink if we can fit it?
Yeah.
Because not all of the sinks fit them once there's an air above them.
Yeah. And bar soap or soap?
That one. Okay. One bathroom done. Let's go upstairs and do the other two. Alright, so now we're moving on to the bathroom that is what? Is this the one part of the master or is this the one the other suite?
I think this is the master, but I'm not sure.
Yeah, I think it's because it's got a closet and a really big bathroom. Definitely the master.
Alright, back to the master bedroom, bathroom, or whatever we call that.
It's definitely the bedroom suite that has the biggest bathroom on it.
Alright.
At least it's that. It also has a closet.
Do you care about the color?
No.
It should match the green.
Well, I don't necessarily care about matching the green. I just don't think it should be so bright that it looks garish.
Okay.
With the rest of the bathroom, I mean.
Okay. Alright. So, I'm going to move this light because I'm going to put sinks there. But, let's do the sinks.
And which sink are you picking?
From Snowyscape.
Cool.
Even though we have not used any Snowyscape in this build at all, really.
But we're not limiting we're not limiting our imaginations by the packs we use.
But I like it.
We're just gonna use whatever because we own them all.
Yes, I like the Snowyscape sinks, especially for bathrooms.
With the caveat that we do not own Bust the Dust.
No, because we do not need dust.
No. Weirdly, I like having laundry in the game, but I certainly do not need or want dust.
Sims does not need dust. We have enough dust in life. And I think a Love Struck mirror.
Okay. I like that one a lot. I like a lot of the new items in the recent packs, like Love Struck and Horse Ranch. And
I agree.
I think their swatches are really cool.
I agree. I'm just adding the... soap and things in Okay, and then plumbing. And I think I'm just gonna go exactly with the same tool that I went with in the end. And swing around here, and I think I'll put it right there. And then I thought a shower.
Yeah, maybe we could do one of the combos this time.
Mm-hmm. I love this
The new one
This is
from
my
Growing
favorite shower combination.
Yep, I like it too. It's
Bob.
my favorite.
Or I move the sink and
I
I
like
put
the sinks
it.
where they are.
So you think that's...
Yeah, and now maybe you could use the bath mat from the bathroom clutter kit. And the little toilet mat that it contains, because I like them, and also they're smaller, so they won't take up as much room.
All right.
I'm saying you could.
No, I know. That's this one, right?
Yep.
Ah, these.
And
yes.
then you change swatches, yep. I just kind of like them because they don't take up as much space. Right? They're kind of nice. They don't take up as much space.
Right.
All right.
All right.
That's good. Did you want to clutter with anything else? Do you want to put a picture on the wall?
No, I think that if you want to clutter, you should.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
Off camera, I will.
Yes.
Then maybe. Next bathroom.
All right.
Okay. And then we have this other bathroom that's also connected to this bedroom. So there's 2 bedroom suites in this house.
Yep.
Which I think is really cool.
I think it's very cool too.
Just for a little bit of light, like
yes,
I said.
a little bit of light.
And then you're using the super subtle saucer one.
Yes.
As well.
Because I think it gives
brightens
it,
up the whole place.
Mm-hmm.
It's the best light we have in terms of providing light.
All right, and I think possible to squeeze both the shower and the tub in here. I'm going to, but we will see. All right. And this is blue, so we're gonna put blue here, and then another shower tub combination-y thingy.
I don't think so. I think this one's big enough, like you said, for a shower and a tub. So was the one downstairs, to be honest. But, yeah, I think it's odd. Do you think it's at all odd that cottage living didn't come with a shower?
Yes, I think that's extraordinarily odd.
I think it's strange, personally.
Too much pattern?
I just don't think the gold with the black base or whatever that is works. But you can just change the swatch. That's better.
Better?
Yeah.
Alright.
I think it might be better facing the other way.
My problem is the door.
The door won't get in the way.
Okay, alright.
Yeah, move objects is on, but if you turn it off, you'd notice the door won't be in the way.
Okay. And then what is this from? What shower is this?
It's is it the City
This
Living?
is this one, yes. It's
it's
from,
Growing Together?
It's from...
No, For Rent.
For Rent, okay.
It's the For Rent.
Does For Rent also have a bathtub?
I don't know.
Yes, the shower company... No, that's not... no, it does not.
That's Growing Together,
They did not give it a bathtub.
Okay, well, let's use any bathtub we like better then.
Alright.
Cool.
And then mirror and rug, and then little tiny things that are good for a bathroom.
Just in terms of representing stuff. So
yes. Soap.
Yep.
Stuff.
And then the loo roll.
Mm-hmm.
And the rug.
Yes. I don't know why, but loo roll, as my twin calls it, is always really difficult for me to put in a bathroom.
That's because you don't use move objects on and just raise it up where you want it. And because you don't go at the right angle for the walls.
Okay.
Yep. That's all it's about. It's about angling and sometimes you just have to use the you know the 9 key to raise it where you want it to be.
And then
a rug.
Too small?
Yeah.
Yeah. That doesn't work either.
Why do you want to use the salted cracker rug?
I just think it's interesting. I don't know why they put it in there, but
the rugs you're using are all the small, tiny ones. Yeah. And you scroll down a little bit.
Right.
Yeah. I like this one a lot.
In a gray swatch or?
I don't know. I don't think it belongs in a bathroom.
Oh, okay.
Especially since the way you're trying to put it, it would technically be under the shower, which wouldn't be possible to remove or clean.
Okay, what rug did I use for our other bathroom?
You used the new one from the storybook.
Oh, yes, you're right.
Kids kit. How big is that one from high school years? 3 over?
This one?
Yeah, how big is it? Let's just see.
I think it's huge.
Oh, yeah, no. Way too big. Luckily, you could make it smaller if you wanted to. Ooh, the Modern Luxe rug might work. Maybe not that swatch, maybe the one next to it. Swatch
This one?
Yeah. So it's just a little bit more plain. It doesn't belong underneath the shower.
Okay, then...
Just size it down one. There you go.
Alright, okay. Alright.
Oh, you did the bathrooms.
There
Oh,
you
wait,
go.
mirror.
Oh, mirror. I forgot the mirror.
It's okay. Mirror.
Mirror.
On the wall.
Alright.
Cool.
Bathroom's done.
Yeah.
Kitchen done.
Yeah.
Other than you and cluttering, and I'm going to... Oh.
Yeah, it's just a window malfunction.
Yeah.
It's fine. It happens.
Window malfunctioned. Alright.
Okay, I am back, and we are back downstairs, and we cluttered the bathroom a little bit, and we will bring a sim in to play test and make sure that a sim can get around and all of there and everything. But for now, let's start with the foyer. So we're going to go ahead and get some walls. And it's a foyer, so I do feel like wallpaper is appropriate.
Mm-hmm.
And I think I want to use one of the Love Struck walls, but I kind of want to cycle through their swatches. I feel like this one actually is really nice. I think that this one's really good for...
it matches the floor, which means you may need to change the floor.
I like the floor.
I know. I just don't think it goes with the floor.
Okay, well maybe the other swatch would go because it has a gray base.
That's better.
Okay. And then let's get a light for the foyer.
Chandelier-ish?
Yeah, I think definitely chandelier-ish. Maybe the one with the plant? No?
Maybe, but is there one without the plant?
Of course there is. There's also this weird rose one, which I think is odd. I love this one, for example. I love this one.
Well, then use that one.
It's one of my favorite lights in the game. I don't know why that is, but it is. Alright, and then I want an occasional table. And I like this one from Eco Lifestyle because it has books on it. But
nice.
I actually like a lot of the occasional tables. So did you have a favorite?
No, because I usually use the thinner ones, like the ones that don't like that, like the ones that don't have stuff in it, so I can put stuff myself.
Oh, okay.
But that's nice.
Okay.
The one you chose is nice.
Okay, and then I usually also grab the shoes.
And I usually grab the umbrella thing too, but only if I can fit it in the room.
Yeah, which we totally can. But I usually grab the shoes. Which I can't remember where they are, so I usually wind up searching for them. Because I can never remember where the shoe rack is. And I wish we'd gotten... Nope, we didn't get more swatches. I wish we had gotten other swatches, but we didn't. And then let's go ahead and do what you said and grab the umbrella stand.
And I never remember where that is either.
Me either, so I always have to wind up also searching for it. Okay, and then we need a rug, and I feel like a round rug makes the most sense. And one of the smaller ones, so maybe this one. But I think its swatch is going to have to be different. Maybe the gray.
Yes. Or maybe some kind of a runner between the two doorways.
I don't really like runners because they're so thin.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. This one's nice, but again, it's too big.
Huge.
But it's not if you size it down.
Nice. That's nice.
I'm gonna pick it up, and
correct?
then I'm gonna go through the swatches, That's nice. That has nice colors. The gray one's okay.
That's
the
pretty.
blue's pretty. For some reason, it looks good with the walls.
That's also
How about
pretty.
this one?
That's
blue. You like the blue
the
better?
Blue's pretty.
Okay, cool.
I don't know why, but I think
That's fine.
Works.
Okay, and then in terms of decorations on this like side thing, I definitely like putting things here, but it'll depend on what we decide to put there. Some stuff works better than others.
Cell phone and keys thing.
Yeah.
I just don't ever remember where it is.
That's why you just select everyday clutter and you hit all.
Don't see it.
It's right here.
Ah, there we go. I think that's appropriate for a foyer.
I do too. And I also think that so are the magazines. And so is this, like, date book and the water bottle.
Yep.
Right?
Yep.
It's like appropriate clutter.
You want to do plants? Like maybe in this corner over here?
Yeah, maybe we can put one. And then I'm going to go ahead and limit it by the blooming room kit. Because I think that one has some interesting ones I don't use very often. Like, this one's good. I think it might be a little bit too informal. I think it's too informal for this particular build. But we could maybe use the orange, the orange tree. I love the orange tree too. I wish it was a functional object.
I know, right?
Like, I like it so much, I wish it were a functional object.
No, I agree.
Alright, and then there's also this one.
That one's really pretty too. If you shoved it in the,
I think I'm actually going to shove it in the corner by the door by moving this. And sometimes how I get around routing issues is just making sure the arrow is pointing away.
Yeah.
And then I'm going to just pick this up and shove it closer to it so it's a little bit more centered, but not quite. Okay, and that's the foyer done.
Do you want to, did we miss an opportunity to put windows in the foyer?
No, I think it looks great because the door has so many.
All right.
Like, you know, the door
Artwork
from the outside. Not in the foyer.
Okay.
I don't think.
All right.
Okay, anyway, and then this is the living room. And the dining room. So I'm going to move to the dining room next just because I kind of know what I want it to look like.
Okay.
Or at least I know some of what I want it to look like.
Okay.
And I'm not sure about the living room or all this hallway space yet. And then let's get a rug. And then we need a table.
I absolutely hate tables in The Sims.
Why?
Because for me, they're either way too big or way too small.
Yeah, no, I agree. They are.
Or a weird shape.
Like, this one needs to be a little bit bigger, but you don't need it to be so long that you can't fit it.
Like a scooch bigger. Bigger.
Yep.
And I hate tables in The Sims.
But they don't need to be, like, so huge that you can't fit them in the room.
And they're either too narrow or too big or too wide or too weird of shape.
Yeah, I agree.
Or just not big enough. Or way too big. I hate tables in The Sims.
Yeah, I agree.
Those are pretty.
Okay, and then we go with some clutter things. And in this case, I'm probably going to try and find a hutch and some plants.
Fruit bowl or plates?
Yeah, for the table, but I'm talking about right now, I'm talking about the corners. So, let's find some plants that can go in the corners.
I love those from the, whatever kit that is.
What? This is basement.
Yeah, I love that plant. It's one of my favorites. That doesn't mean you have to use it.
Well, I said I wanted plants, so might as well use the ones you like.
I love some of the ones from the basement kit.
And then I like to make plants look not so out of place by clustering them. Not always, mind, not always, but a lot of the time, because then I feel like then it looks like an intentional plants display and not like something that you were like, well, I need something to go here, so I might as well just shove this over here, you know?
Yep.
Because if they're intentional, then it looks like that's what you meant to do, is you meant to shove a bunch of plants in the corner, you know?
Yeah. Sure.
I feel like this has different swatches it didn't have before. Like, look at all these swatches. They're really pretty, but I feel like it has ones I've never seen.
Yeah, it has ones I've never seen.
I've seen these ones.
Possibly because I've never used them.
And the one with the smiley face on it, but I've never seen this one or this one that I just used. Yeah. That's gorgeous. Okay, so then, now that we're here, I'll definitely go for like a hutch in the corner.
Yeah.
Or wine. Hutch or wine. I like this hutch in terms of this.
That is very pretty. Does it have a swatch that you like?
For this room? This one probably. But I also think this one's neat.
They're both neat.
And then the only other thing I kind of like to do in dining rooms like this is I sometimes like to put the globe bar in the corner.
Oh, okay. Go for it.
I don't always do that because sometimes I'm playing for specific packs.
Yes, but if you want to, then you should.
But yeah, here's the globe bar.
Yes. That's pretty.
Yeah, I like them all. They're really cool.
All the swatches of the globe bar are pretty.
Yeah, I agree. This one's nice, and so is this one. Which one would you rather do?
I like that one.
Okay. Cool. And now it has a bar spot, too. So, and then if this window wasn't here, I would totally put a piece of art on this wall.
You can get rid of the window if you want to.
But because the window is there, we'll put art on this wall instead. Yeah, we need a chandelier.
We need a dining room chandelier.
Okay, let's go ahead and do the chandelier first. Okay.
Oh. That's right. We missed the nursery kit.
Yeah, we're gonna experience it upstairs.
Very
probably.
pretty.
Probably. Don't know. The pink swatch.
It's very pretty.
Okay. It is. It's really gorgeous.
But does it belong in the dining room?
I feel like yeah. I feel like they intended it for a nursery. Whoops. They intended it for a nursery, but I think it looks good wherever you put it.
I think it's beautiful.
All right, we need a piece of art, and we need like a bowl of fruit, like you said, for the table.
Something for the table. Yeah.
Yep. So we're gonna try and find a bowl of fruit. There's a couple of them in the game. There's a couple of them in the game.
Yeah.
And I genuinely enjoy them all. Like, I think they're all really cool.
Yeah.
Like, there's this one, which is, flat, which I like.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's very pretty.
Alright, cool. And then we just need a painting of some variety. Whoops, didn't mean to go upstairs. Okay. Painting. Cool. The sketches are neat. This is from the artist kit, and it has different swatches. We're not going to put them up in the dining room. I was just showing them off.
No.
Alright. Let's go ahead and see what else we've got. Talking like a good size painting.
Yeah.
This one's cool.
If we're going in a mystical, witchy, occult way.
Direction?
Yes.
I like it regardless, but I also like that this one you can size it up and it doesn't look weird. Some of them look really strange sized up.
That's what you want to do, then.
I don't think so. I think it's the wrong painting.
Right.
But I do like it, and like I said, I
love those, like when you cluster them.
Yeah, I do too. I do think that that some of the paintings look really lovely when you size them up, and some of them look really scary. Some of them are like, okay. That was a choice, Alright, and then with these ones, with the clustering, I try to make sure I'm clustering with the frame color being the same, rather than different frame colors. So you only have so many choices to do that, because you can, like, cluster with the black frames, or the really light one. Like, I like this one, this frame. But I do wish there were other swatches for the actual photo
Pictures?
that's involved. Yeah. Because I feel like the swatches for the picture are kind of weird.
Yeah.
Alright, do you want to do cupcakes or do you want to do leaves?
Well, if you're going to go with that tan colored frame, you can't go with leaves.
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. Do you want to do
leaves. I think leaves.
Okay. Okay, let's go with the 3-leaf ones then.
Yep.
Cool. Alright, and now the dining room's done.
Awesome.
Alright, and now let's just quickly come and put some clutter objects in the kitchen.
I think you should move the coffee pot onto this other counter here if you can.
I was actually gonna bring out the tea maker.
Yeah. Or that too.
But I think maybe this should move anyway, just so that it gives you the illusion that if you were at the fridge, you could take stuff out and put it over here.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah. And then one of the counters over here needs to be free for the cooking next to the stove that literally all the Sims tend to do, which is obnoxious. It's just obnoxious how often they're like doing random stuff and you're like, what is wrong with you, And we've got move objects on, by the way, for all anybody listening and watching. Move objects is currently on. Okay, I like that, and I'm just gonna bring out the tea maker. And I think I'm gonna use the kettle from For Rent rather than the one from Base Game. And I like this one, and I also like the other one. I like the other one because it has different colors, but I do like them both.
I think that one's pretty.
The red one?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and it will fit on this little counter, which is excellent. Now, I don't know if it fits on there with move objects off, but it does fit on there with it on. So. Alright, and now let's do this little foyer. So this isn't like a foyer, obviously, because that room is. This is a hallway, but it's a giant hallway, so
we need to put stuff.
We need to put things in it, yeah. What kind of wall swatch do you want, Kay?
I think paint would be appropriate.
Okay.
And something not really bright.
Okay.
So something muted in tone.
What about this one?
That's very pretty.
Okay. Alright, and then personally, I think this little alcove over here is a good idea for a desk, but I kind of also like it over here. Except for the fact that over here you're right next to the bathroom door, and who in their right mind wants to be at a desk right next to the loo door? So... I'm gonna go.
Put the desk in the other alcove.
Yeah, I'm gonna go desk over here since we do have some ones that are only 2 tiles and they're really beautiful. I really like this one.
It is very pretty.
And then I'm actually gonna put down the rug first over here. Some variety of rug. Maybe we can use one from Werewolves.
That's pretty.
Maybe we can use the one that looks like the Werewolves one, but is different. Hey, I think this rug got new swatches.
Oh.
There's a couple I haven't seen before.
There's a couple I haven't seen before.
Like this one.
That could also mean that because I don't really use it, I don't know. I don't honestly know what got new swatches.
I know, I don't.
Really pretty.
I don't really know what got new ones either. But that's partially also because when they gave us the laundry list of things that got new swatches, there were so many things that it was like eventually your brain's just like cannot do this. Like I do not know what you're talking about.
The high school years chair.
This one?
No.
No, that's university. This one. The gaming chair.
No, the other one.
Oh.
That one.
This one. Yeah, I like it too. It's really pretty.
I love it. It's like the only chair I used for a desk for this.
That makes sense.
It's so pretty.
That makes sense. And then I think we'll put like a family computer on this desk. So I was thinking of just doing like this one.
Yeah.
You know, a desk you wouldn't mind your children using that you have complete control over.
Yep.
I wish this had a purple swatch that wasn't covered in stickers or whatever it is.
Or whatever that is, yes.
Yeah, because it would be cool if it had a swatch that wasn't covered in stickers. So, lamp over here, and then I often like putting just like the books on the other end.
Pretty.
Cool. And then that's got a window, so there you go, there's a little computer spot. And then over here I was thinking of maybe putting like a couch.
And maybe
just like a couch.
Nook.
Yeah, maybe we could even just use either High School Years or the Book Nook kit.
I love High School Years. And
I do too.
Book Nook kit. So
yep, I do too.
Whichever one you want.
Cool, and then we do need a rug. And we do need it to kind of blend in with the other colors we were using in the room. I mean, that one's really small, but you can size it up.
That is pretty.
And then let's go ahead and, like you said, and put a couple of bookcases. So I really prefer the ones now from Book Nook because you can build them yourself. But I also really like a majority of other ones. Like, I like these, even though I don't like how, even when Move Objects is off, they clip in.
Yeah, I like the shape of them because it's so unique.
Yeah, I do too.
And those I really like too. Again, I really like all of the High School Years stuff.
I do too. It's all really pretty.
I think they did a good job with it.
Yep, I agree.
But totally use the Book Nook if you want to.
Yeah, I think that it's gonna have to be
this
like
wall over here.
Maybe over here. the books.
Hmm.
Okay, so Kay and I went ahead and worked out the foyer, so it looks like this now. And we put some art up, and we put bookcases over here, and a rug, and this chess table to give you something to do aside from the computer, and a little bit of art on the walls. Just this wall over here, and this wall over here. And that's that. That is the foyer area. And then in the living room, we went ahead and decided on the interior wall color. So we're going to take care of that now. The one other thing we need in this hallway area is a light. Because we don't have any now. Okay, I kind of think this might be an appropriate place for this lamp. But actually, I think it's too big and kind of ugly. So never mind. These ones are cool.
Those are very pretty, I think.
I think that they would work as sort of like low lighting.
Mm-hmm.
There you go. And then maybe we can put a floor lamp.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so Kay and I have decided to furnish the rest of the bedrooms and this hallway and the foyer off camera, and that way it'll just go smoother. But we will go ahead and paint the walls and do this skill room. So this one is basic pastels with white trim in this color, just like downstairs, and then this one is in the greenish color, greenish blue. And then over here we've got basic darks with the white trim in this color. So what should we do for this bedroom? Do you want to do basic darks again? Maybe in a different color? Do you want to do green or brown or blue?
I think brown would be nice since you like brown.
How about this brown that's kind of gray?
Sure.
Cool. And that's what we'll do for that. And then, so the rest on camera is we're going to go ahead and use the new artist studio kit for this back room. It's not the only thing we'll put in there, but it's definitely going to be one of the major things that we use. So because we have so few windows on this room, I'm considering adding a window because it's going to be like painting.
Yeah.
Not the double one, the single one.
Mm-hmm.
This one.
Mm-hmm. I agree with that.
I think that it just will bring in a bit more natural light to add
and
some windows.
Another set of windows on the other side of that one.
And then what swatch is this one? It's this one. Okay.
Yeah.
And I just want to make sure the swatch is correct.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Okay, good. Cool. There we go. And that brings in just a little bit more light. And then from outside, I'm going to adjust them. I'm going to hold all and adjust the windows so that they make more sense with the roof line.
Could also just scooch the roof line down.
No, I don't need to. We already scooched it down, pretty sure.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. Alright, and then in here we need lighting, and we need to decide what other skill objects we might want to put in here. But for now, let's start with the new Artist Studio kit, which includes this thing, which is a backdrop, which I feel like is very pretty. And I think that it looks very cool.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
So, let's go ahead and just show all from the artist kit. There we go. And let's begin just placing stuff. I definitely think using as much of the artist kit stuff as we can in here is a good idea.
And you can put stuff on top of those.
I guess, which I think is neat. And then there's like this cabinet, and it's like it's got clean swatches, but it's also got swatches that are covered in paint, which I think is cool. And I think a corner is a good area for that. And there's this woodworking table that's like a draft table kind of. And there's even this rolling dry rack thing, which is kind of interesting. I'm just gonna put everything I can possibly put in here, and then we can move it around. And there's a lot of clutter available.
It's very cool.
And some shelving, which I think is very interesting. So I think I'm going to move this over here. And there's like this weird cabinet, which is very cool. I'm not really sure what that's even for. There's like a cart. There's a sink. There's an easel. Like it's so much stuff. Easel. No, I know we do need the easel. Yeah. There's this plant, which I'm not going to put anywhere because I like putting plants other places. There's definitely this, which I think is important.
And then that fruit bowl thing, which is probably also important.
Yeah. I think that looks good here. And then I think that the easel looks good in the center of the room, obviously. And then there's some other clutter kind of stuff. And there's this weird cart. Okay, I think the cart should go over here. Maybe this should go in the corner. Cool. And then we've got like this slablet, this new tablet thing, Creative Pro thing. And we've got several swatches for these sketches. And I think we should put just all of them on the wall. I agree. And then just shuffle them around wherever we think they might best be.
That's nice.
Cool.
You need light.
Yeah, we will. We'll need light.
Oh, that's cool.
Odds and ends brushes, other stuff.
You want to put the paint stuff?
The splatter of paint. And you do want to kind of like layer them so that it looks more like paint, I think. And less like you've just got a bunch of mess on the floor.
I like that.
I definitely like the colorful one too. The colorful one is very cool.
I like the art studio.
I do too. I think it's very neat. And then personally, I do think you'd also want to find the thing on the tarp from one of our other kits. And then I think I'm also going to shove this shelf in a different swatch on this wall over here. Like the clean swatch.
Okay.
Like you'd pick up your apron from over here, the clean one. And I think that it actually slots in well there, even though it cuts into the wall. It doesn't cut outside of the wall.
Oh, that's good.
Alright, so now we need some lighting, which I think is important.
Agree.
And there's this one, which is very cool, but I don't think it's appropriate for this room. In terms of, it's just somewhere else, just a different light. Like, it looks good there, but we definitely need more lighting than that. Okay, I think we've pulled everything, right? Except for this plant, that's because I want to use it somewhere else.
Okay.
We didn't pull this, but we were gonna.
Yeah, you put it somewhere.
Yep. Let's put it over here. And then let's get like the white version with the fruit and put it somewhere too. Ooh, that's cool.
Okay.
Alright, neat. And there's room for other clutter. There are other clutter slots on all these things.
Really very cool. That's nice.
Okay. And then the only other thing I want to do is grab that rug from whatever pack that is that has it, where it's a tarp.
Mm-hmm.
Decorations. One from City Living.
Mm-hmm.
Ta-da! A tarp.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. With paint splatter layered on the floor. Holding Alt and just scooching this over just a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
Cool. And now we just need another light, and I'm definitely gonna go with the saucer light because it brings so much light into a room, and we need a lot of light for an artist studio.
Mm-hmm.
And that is utilizing the artist studio new kit that we have.
Cool.
Gonna shove these over just to make them look a little bit more like placed there. And this one's neat too, but I do kind of want it to be like hidden behind the backdrop. Cool. Alright, there's the artist studio in our house.
Cool.
I do like that there's like this easel, but then this is also a work table. Mm-hmm. We'll see in gameplay whether or not our Sims can even use that since Move Objects is on.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, we are going to do the rest of the furnishing off camera, and then when we're done, we'll go ahead and do show you what the rooms look like. Hey travelers, so that was all that my sister and I managed to do while she was here. We built the house, the lean-to, we furnished the entire bottom floor, we did the artist studio upstairs and the 2 bathrooms and the closet, but we never got the bedrooms furnished, and so it's up to me to furnish them myself now. But I still haven't had time at all to do that kind of work or even to open the Sims. I haven't opened Sims 4. I don't think I've updated the game if there has been an update. I have just left it alone. So, because this video is already almost 50 minutes long, I'm going to go ahead and end it here. This build is not up on the gallery yet. I'll post on my community tab on my YouTube channel when it is. It will go up on the gallery when it's finished, and it isn't yet. So I hope you enjoyed that. I hope you enjoyed hearing from my sister. I hope you enjoyed our build. I hope you made it to the end of this video. If you did, leave me a comment. Leave me a like if you liked it. Make sure you share the video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel. If you want more videos where my sister and I are doing them together, please let me know, and we'll be happy to do some when we can. Alright, thanks for watching, travelers. I hope you're having a great day wherever you're at in yours. Bye.